Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. Someone is in number two. All of them don't wake up, rush come here. Only on Instagram there are 658 people. Ha ha. Who not too like gist. It gets some issues where I want to address. For those who don't understand pidgin, let me break it down. There's some issues I would like us to talk about, especially with regards to this September to remember. It looks like everything that could happen is happening in September. It looks like October is going to be pretty boring for most people. Now, of course, we went through all the sagas, the Tonto and Bobo and all what have you. And then finally we landed on this saga. Monfa, Bobrisky, Oye, and what have you. And there are quite a few things I would like to address. You see, media social N6 posted something. Ubi, Choi. Make I even see whether I fit bring Ubi on. Someone said, call Bob first. We don't call. You see, that's my problem. N6 posted something. Ubi.
Hey.
How did September take miss you?
Oh man. You find trouble.
I take miss me and you as in because this year me and you collect at one time or the other. This September.
Yeah. I just found out something very, 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 very important, right? With the internet. The internet is actually a place where you need to be mindful of the things that happen there. So you either take it for good or you take it for bad. You know, as much as I'm not really happy with a lot of things that are going on the internet, you know, former friends fighting
dirty, not just fighting, dirty.
Very dirty. You know, I'm not really impressed with that. So it makes friendship, it makes everybody start, you know, getting very mindful of who they make friends with. You know, I've been friends with you, Daddy Freeze, and we've had our issues, but we've never come on social media to, you know, fight dirty. And you know, it's crazy. You know, this friendship is going to be really tough these days.
Let me talk to you about that. It also is because of the maturity in which we've used to handle the situations that have presented themselves. And I'll say this.
Yeah.
There are things I've probably done to offend you, and there are things you've probably done to offend me. But you realize that unless what I've done to you is unforgivable,
yeah,
you realize that there are mature ways of handling conflict. Because whether you like it or not, you don't know when you're going to need the next person.
Yeah.
Social media has shown this is what N6 posted earlier on today. I saw it on his page. He said, sorry, just let me read this to you. He said, I hope he hasn't deleted it. Oh, I think he has deleted it. Those 24-hour, okay, it's gone. He said you spent 3 years in school doing a course. After that, you come out, you do masters for 2 years. After that, you come out, you spend 3 years chasing PhD. How many years now? 3, 5, 8 years. Then you come out and you develop a thesis that you peer review and spend another 2-3 years getting all the peer reviews and everything. Then you come out with a finding. And one dingbat on the internet that knows nothing, has not been through the school, has not been peer reviewed, just comes out and just runs down everything you've been saying with one comment. That is
So
how.
that freeze. There are people that don't know how to take this thing. Sometimes they think they touch some one way. You can imagine that they find money that they freeze and they find money to settle things. You can't comment something about me for internet. That time in my mind, and they use the frustration of follow you.
Oh, me, I be number one. I go enter you. I go enter people for my live video.
But you see, if the money don't enter account and the money didn't breed,
Everybody.
comment I don't go answer you.
And you see, there's another thing I want to ask you. I have noticed, you see, when I had the interview with Monfa, Bobrisky came. We had Ubi, 31,000 people watching live.
Yeah.
Live. I screenshotted it.
So that's what they say money follows attention.
Now, I want to ask you, if people hate Bobrisky so much, why are you watching him? Why una leave una walk? Can't they watch person where una no like?
I don't think people hate Bobrisky, right? People don't hate Bobrisky.
Because I was now reading the comments later, and I was seeing them bashing. I'm like, so why did you leave on Instablog? 700,000 views.
People don't hate Bobrisky, right? It's the same way. Okay, for example, right? You see that there are positive things that you post, right? And blogs don't post them because it's positive. They expect you to pay them to post. But if it's something that, you can imagine, okay, short, quick one was when I and Yaya reconciled and we're working together.
Nobody carried it.
A lot of blogs did not take it. Now, let me just tell you, Yaya, fuck you tomorrow. Hey,
finish.
I just say that. So the thing is, you need to understand that every blog wants something that is going to, and that's where Bobrisky wins. Bobrisky wins, but he knows how to cruise everybody. And he keeps them at a certain length, right? And they are there, and they are hooked with him. That there's nothing they can do. Do you understand? So whether you say nobody hates Bobrisky, people are just love cruise, and you believe that that are very sane, right? There's nothing you don't have anything to offer. So Nigerians just love drama. If you go on this blog, what's it called? Is it Gistlover?
Gistlover.
You go on their blog, you find out that if she post, if I don't know if it's he or she or whoever, if the person post something about, maybe post an ad or post something positive, they will just pass. So if you go to that page, you know that everybody that is there is not normal. Do you understand? But let them just drag somebody, you see thousands of comments. So the thing is, you need to just understand that that's how life is right now. Everybody's just everything has turned to cruise. They accuse you of dating somebody's wife. They turn it to cruise later. They accuse you of dating somebody's husband. They turn it to cruise. So it's just everything is now cruise on social media. So I don't think people hate Bobrisky. I don't think so. But I don't believe that he has found a way to claw his people, right? He has found a way to claw his people, and they are there. If Bob posts something now in like 2 minutes, you see how many thousand comments. So they just enjoy the cruise, and they just enjoy they just enjoy his cruise. So for me, I don't think they hate him, but I'm one of those people that that's Bob is my friend, and I'm one of those people that I'll tell you the truth, right? It's not everything that your friend does that you like, but your friend is your friend, and that's it. So that's between ourselves. But at the end of the day, there's so much that happened this September, and I pray that September just ends well. So September just ends well.
As in, even this Monfa Bob drama, I'm amazed. As in, I can now smell. Can you smell people jumping on it for clout?
But you see, the truth is, I've not followed that matter at all. If I tell you the truth, I've not actually read any of those things. Do you know the truth? See, let me tell you what I try to do these days. A situation can be going on social media, and I will ignore it so much that you will not understand. I will ignore it, like, because you have to see, people don't get this, right? That is true. We need to start advising a lot of young people and those, even the older people, whoever is on social media. They need to understand something. Start protecting your mental health.
Bro!
Do you understand? Okay, when something happens to especially people that are very close to me, right? When I see it, I ignore it. Because the thing is, what do I want to read it for? Do you understand? When I can actually call you and ask you what's up. You know, one of the most painful ones for me this September, was my very, very lovely people. You know, my family. The DBS. You know, I felt really
Oh,
that
yeah.
That one hurt me really deep.
It really hurt me.
There's
It
nothing
really
we can
hurt
do.
me.
We
really hurt me. I was on the phone with Annie for a while, you know, and if there's anything I'm glad is they are cool. They just had some rumblings. They are cool. Two-Face is in love with that woman. The woman is in love with him.
You know one thing I found out, that is freeze.
Yes.
You know that I found out now that somebody owes you money, somebody does something to you, people don't go to police anymore.
They just come to social media.
They just come to social media, call you out, boom. And they don't understand that once you are done with this thing, right, that's it. People don't understand that when you go and look at it legally, right?
Yes.
When you look at it legally, you find out that after a while, people start taking legal actions after you come on social media. Because now, after you come on social media, let's say maybe I owe you 15 naira, right? For example. And then you come on social media and say, oh, I owe you 15 naira. Now you leave social media and it's okay. Since you've already gone there to say that, that means there's this thing, it's called something in law. Who is the lawyer here? It's not invitation to treat. There's something it's called in law. Where are my lawyers here, please? There's something that is called, you know, already you've already, there are contracts that people sign, right? And they tell you a third party cannot know about that contract.
Non-disclosure.
Right? So I know it's a non-disclosure, but there's something in law. It's not defamation of character. There's something it's called. I can't really remember right now. But if you look at it very well, you find out that very soon people come on social media, you know, once they do that,
they've nullified that.
Pardon?
They have nullified that.
They have nullified that. There's a word it's called. I can't remember what it is. It's a Latin law term. So, but for what is worth, no matter how you see it, social media doesn't solve problem. You understand? After last, you know, once you are done, and that person matter will come. You know how funny social media is. You know, when you are about to finish there, tomorrow another person
another person end. Chimanya saw talk one thing.
Tomorrow, another one arrive.
Chimanya saw
another one. Then tomorrow, another one.
There was one time I was going through something on social media. I was so upset. I now called Chimayaso. Chimayaso say, Daddy Freeze, why you like to worry yourself about these foolish people? He say, in Papa tell and say, big matter, 1 week. Small matter, 3 days. I don't forget that thing. He say, big matter, 1 week. And you realize that, let me give you a big matter in this country. Nnamdi Kanu, one of the biggest matters in this country. That first 1 week, Nnamdi Kanu, everybody. Now it's still a bubble under. But it's no longer an issue on the forefront. And Idibia come. Push and go one side.
Have you thought about that next month will be 1 year since after NSAS?
Thank you! And who would believe that NSAS, one of the biggest conversations in the world, permit me to say, it don't reach 1 year, we don't forget. We don't enter Bobrisky matter. We don't enter Tontodike matter. So at the end of the day, Now, Ubi, I'm glad you are here because there's one thing that me, you, Bobrisky, and bloggers in general are guilty of. You see,
What's that?
let me give you an example. This morning I woke up on 700,000 followers. By now, I'm on 708,000 followers. 8,000 followers. We make money directly. We make money indirectly. But Brisky said they here said, "Oh, even bring them on." Ubi. We make money directly. We make money indirectly.
Bring Bobrisky on, though. Bobrisky. Bob, you're looking for too much trouble. I don't like this thing.
Hey, Bob, I can't seem to invite you. Bob, risky.
Bob, you're for too much trouble. You need to calm down.
Let's bring Bob risky. Make everywhere scatter again. So, but you see, we are all guilty of this, whether you like it or not. This is, although it is somewhere where people come and air their dirty linen and all that.
I don't agree. I don't agree.
Let's
continue. Fight continues.
Bob, what is the worry? You too like problem.
Fight continues. The Ubi, I don't agree. These people,
Bob,
I don't agree.
Bob, you don't do it.
Yeah.
Stop.
Bob, make we see you, Seth.
Bob, your people, your village people don't come. We'll see you. See how they plenty they come.
That's what they do. That's so. Nami get your remote control.
Hold on, Bob. Daddy Freeze.
Yes.
There's something that's very important we've not said.
What is that?
So, this is the president of the outside incorporated. So every time you're outside, make sure you scream, "We're outside."
We're outside.
Bob, you need to stop this thing. It's you know.
I don't agree.
Bob, you're supposed to be now.
Ubi, I don't agree.
They worry about another thing.
I'm not worried.
Breaking news. Bob and Ubi, AJ just lost. Another September to remember formula.
AJ lost?
That's what I'm hearing. Oh, AJ just lost. Oh, I think so. Anybody with the update, please give us the update. AJ, Anthony Joshua.
Make a Google the thing.
So, Bob, I have been seeing all sorts of cloud chasing on another level, especially with this lady where they London, where talk say she they as in, how do you reach out to Mofa and say, please, I'm in Dubai, hook me up, and then tomorrow you come out again and say something else? I say, how do this? As in, how do people insert this?
See, these guys are very stupid because if you want to cloud chase, at least learn how to go and unsend your previous messages. Don't be stupid and still want to cloud chase.
Yeah,
imagine you calling Mofa. That Mofa is with one South African girl. Blah 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 blah. Meanwhile, you are on Mofa's DM, commenting on all his posts, Insta story posts. Now, so that they do all these girls on Instagram. Now, so they're all looking, all of them. They're all looking for where to hang their pants, hang their back. You came to me. Imagine you're saying that you're my friend.
Daddy Freeze.
Yeah.
Hold on, most of the people who say a lot of shit on social media are people that have sent you a DM before. Maybe either you ignore them or.
Thank you. God bless you.
I tell you the truth. That's the truth.
And those that are beefing.
Maybe you beg them for money. You beg them for money, and you do not, or maybe they sent you several DMs. You're seeing it and you ignore it. They will just start fighting you the following day. all this. Maybe anytime they see any opportunity to fight you, they'll start dragging you. If you check well, majority of them are just beggars. So probably you ignore them, or that thing they want from it, not give them.
Bob,
I'm here.
Bob, where your boyfriend or your husband? Sure say you know go the vex for see they do Instagram live by this time.
Make my husband fair. Make him verse. I go beg her tomorrow morning.
Make him verse. We don't want another September. September don't the end. No, we don't want another.
Doctor Dollar, now gossip go kill you. Now everywhere I do, like go come here.
Omo. Just sit down, wait. I reset it now to show now, but just wait. I'm telling what to do.
A lot is
happening. Though.
Hey, I'm enjoying because see, these guys don't know what.
Why you enjoying? Why you enjoying it?
I'm enjoying because it's helping me get more stand. I'm training.
I agree.
Day by day. It's making me get more stand. It's no matter who or any upcoming Bobrisky wants to come in. The more the main Bobrisky is still trending, there's no room for you. No room.
You see?
So I'm enjoying the old drama.
You see, I have realized one thing. And that thing is, hey, Ubidongo, I've realized one thing.
Hi.
And that thing is, some of us benefit from being online. A lot of you don't realize it. We have audience. We cater to our audience.
Yes.
Many people now see this. Many people that were laughing at us that time, because some of us plugged into social media early, at the early stages.
Of course.
Some people did not see this then. But all of a sudden now, they don't say, this thing where would they laugh these people about? They don't use and make money. They don't use and gather followership.
Yes.
They don't use and get impact. Yes. They now want to insert themselves inside waiting no concern them. Because I want to ask this particular auntie that is, what's her name again? The London one.
Debbie.
Waiting concern her inside this matter. Waiting concern her inside this matter.
Sending me. Okay, let me give an example. Look at now. You sent me a DM sometimes in 2017. And the honest truth is, I can't even remember meeting this girl because I've met a lot of people. Do you understand? Now, in 2017, and we are in 2021, that's 4 years. 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 5 years, Seth. Let's say 4 years. Imagine someone you met 4 years ago when you're just trying to get that fame, get that money. You sound as if, said, oh, he was once my friend. How can I be your friend? I only met you just once. And I'm sure I did not come and meet you. Maybe we met somewhere or something just happened. Do you understand? You now have to post the video and say, oh, it was my friend. Why are you making me feel like I was your friend? Your friend, I'm not following you. We don't talk. You are posting a video of 2017, not a video of 2020 or 2021. It sounds so dumb. Now, we are talking about Mofa and Bobrisky. That girl is jumping into the matter. Who called Debbie into the matter?
Now, this your PA, oh yeah.
Let me tell you that it freeze. There is somebody sponsoring. There is somebody that I know. Now that person they sponsor. And now way. That is how she used to do when I was this is what she do to other people. See, I know all those things. Why be saying that now? Oh yeah, they answer question. Oh yeah, no answer. Oh yeah, no answer. Question and answer. since last month, since this people, why we say now when this matter again now? Oh, you got the answer, question and answer. I know who is offering it, and that is why I'm coming for her. I cannot come for Oye. Because Oye is like she's like a slave, like an house girl that you just want to help. And she came into the picture. She was opportune. She was, let me use the word opportune, to know me. She was, as maybe it's by grace, perhaps you even know me. It's by lucky. Oye is not in my caliber at all. At all. But when they sleep for a guest house. And I in my house. Do you understand? So I know that it's somebody that is sponsoring her. Now, person they sponsor that girl.
Because to get that mind to
It's
take
so
talk this
important.
kind thing, it no day
Like,
easy. The mind
I'm
they
telling
plenty.
you that somebody went to send her a DM and talked to her and gave her that back. I know, see, somebody you've been friends with 5 years. And they freeze. Trust me, you can tell what a person can do and cannot do. So you're friends with 5 years. There's no how she won't hide any attitude, any secret behavior. Now everything you could see like this. So when that thing happened, I knew she would not talk. She would send somebody to talk to me. I know she will not talk. She will send somebody. And that person when she said, no they my caliber. So if you or even with your gas self, you know they my caliber. So now you I get up with. No the person is sent to me. So that's why I'm not even answering that idiot. That one are idiots. I'm not an ex matter.
Because
look at that one. Look at that one too now. Wait, look at that one too now. Where they got this James Brown or what be name? He went to go and mention.
Stray Bullet won't meet James Brown now.
Hello there.
Now wow.
He went to go and send Mofa. Hello there. I don't die. September to remember.
Papa last September to remember. Oh. Hey. Now.
So that is freeze.
Yes.
When it comes to these people think that insults affect me or it bothers me. One thing I want them to know is if Bobrisky can dress, wear, do my makeup, get my body done, fly from another country to another country with a feminine identity. I beg, which kind of insult you want insult that person? We go pay them. Which kind of insults where you want insult them? It's just a waste of time. It's just a waste of time. So me, I'm enjoying the cruise. This Instagram. We must make money together.
This Instagram, there's a lot of money to be made. Now, all the jealous people that are, because you see, let me tell you something, whatever happens on social media is fun. People come there, have fun, make all sorts of, but you see, some people take it seriously. I want to ask, how do we deal with these people that take it seriously and use it as an opportunity to slander or attempt to destroy other people? Because that is an issue a lot of us are avoiding.
See, that is freeze.
Yes.
The moment people know the amount of money is on Instagram, you would never take Instagram. You will never take that page called this app called Instagram as we help a lot of people. Do you understand? So many people are still dumb. They are dumb. Imagine somebody using his or her business page to abuse somebody. and you come and tell me you're not making money from that page. How will you make money? You leave what that your page is meant for. To what is meant for, to promote your brand, to eat. And I use that brand to be insulting people. Leave the insult for people who don't chop belly food. People who don't chop belly food for the Instagram. Leave the insult from there. But they take Instagram too serious. Like that is where life ends. Let all of us catch. Let us have fun. Imagine maybe comment for rescue by now. You are paid. Paid for what? That will make me paid. Imagine reading comment from people say, "Oh, Bobrisky, you are pained, you are crying inside." Crying that words. My mama die or my mama die.
Now, make I even ask you, because for the first time I don't go this Daffy page. This Daffy, which work should they do?
Okay, that figure.
Yes.
From their page now, you can nothing runs there now. That one get work. From their
I'm
page,
not there. Oh.
Get where they get where they ask. Get where they ask for where they ask offer. Where is the hangout place? Where is the hangout place here in Dubai? Muffa na Google Map.
Muffa na concierge. Muffa na concierge.
Muffa na Google Map.
Anyway, Bob, God bless you. Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you. You see, you get rumors where they destroy marriage. You get rumors where they affect marriage. And a lot of people were like, Daddy Freeze, you were partial with Mofa. You see, if person wife fits get up, me, I believe in family. If person wife fit get up, say, look, this thing where they talk, my husband no do am. Now me be Bobrisky fan. To me, that is, I don't know whether you guys understand this, but to me, that is exonerating on its own. So, let us also remember that there's somebody's family at risk here. If na Mofa una they attack Mofa. No attack them from a way where in children go feel, you see, you get waiting, the way you go attack them, it go be Mofa problem. But you get the way you go attack Mofa, it go turn in family problem, especially when you don't have evidence. Who are the people that are supplying the information for you? Who are these people?
There's no evidence, man.
Do you understand?
There's no evidence to back.
There's no evidence to back it.
If you want to come out with your full chest and say something, you should be able to have a concrete evidence against that person. Coming to say it's not a gist. It's not a it's gossip. Gossip without backup.
Anyway, Bob, thank you so much for joining us. Take good care of yourself. I want to round off. My madam don't they do her own live, and she's talking about really serious issues like child support in a divorce, spousal support, and all that is very important. So me, I want round of go join them, because that her own, she they talk from experience, they talk from a point of knowledge at Tastebuds NG. So I won't go support him. Thank you so much, Bob. I'm bringing Solomon Buchi next after Bob. Bob, thank you. Do have a lovely evening. Bob. All right, Solomon, where are you? Guys, don't forget to follow at Tastebuds NG. She is live now. At Tastebuds NG. Let me see you guys follow her, please. Let me pin that real quick before it gets Tastebuds NG. Solomon Buchi has a comment. Solomon, say hi so I can bring you on real quick. Solomon's okay. What's Sherry? I'm sending you a DM first. Read the DM. Read the DM. Where is Solomon? By bringing Solomon Bucci, Solomon Bucci has something to say. So, Solomon, we're going to do this real quick. Solomon, this is your cap.
I did not even know that you already put me on here.
Did you read the DM?
How you did?
Okay. Now, Solomon, what is your take on this? I always know, say you be wise man and you always get balanced perspective. What will be your take on this matter?
First of all, please, I'm not here to judge anybody's case because I don't know people's relationship. I don't know their wahala. I don't know whatever that has happened. So I'm not in the mix of whatever has happened between the people that it's happened. Well, not famous, but known like celebrities, in my opinion. And it's a general thing, and it gets to that point where we feel that fame is the same thing with relevance, and I like to tell people that fame is not the same thing with relevance. Obviously, I don't know what issues that they do have in all of these things that's happening. A lot has really happened this month, and one thing I don't do is that I do not try to be happy, about someone's
misfortunes,
someone downfall, quote unquote. Even if I don't like you and I see something bad happening to you, I will actually feel that empathy towards you, even if I don't come out to like say that, oh, I feel this way towards you. So first of all, I think that it's very, very unnecessary that when conversations are being held, that public figures or like people generally will just be saying, oh, or trying to brook shame people, like their followers or anything. I think that it's very unnecessary. Obviously, everybody I don't have issues with cross dressers generally, from James to all of them. I don't have issues with them. My issues that I do have, and I think it's not just about them, it's general in the entertainment industry, where like people just kind of like live a very fake. You said something, the media, they live a very fake life. And yes, the media is such an interesting place. You did journalism, I did journalism too, and it's such an interesting place. But and the fact is that you cannot be 100% real in the media, if that makes sense, because the things that we say still, like, we try to like filter those things. However, like, I think that when there is so much controversy, around a particular group of people, it becomes problematic for me personally. That's why I think if you are always, like controversial, like with issues and so much issues, then there is a problem. And I have problems with people who are friends coming on social media to bear their issues to public court. Like, it's so problematic to me, like, you guys have been like, I cannot see. We are not friends, but I can say we are close acquaintances, right? But like, if you do anything that is actually against me, like, well, not against me, but if you do something to offend me, I will tell you about it. I'll tell you that I don't like this thing, unless it is so extreme to the point that I have to come on social media to actually start writing. But I think it just starts with the fact that we do not know the line to cross with social media and real life. There is still that place, do you understand, of actually having the courage of not putting some things or bringing to social media and trying to like resolve them on social media, So all these people asking me, to go straight to the point, I know what I'm saying, and but I say but risky. That the freeze understands what I'm saying. So I'm not here about Bobrisky or anybody. I'm just here generally to just say that I think that Nigerians should be less bitter, and even the celebrities too should be less bitter and less controversial. And also, this whole idea of, oh, I have more money than you, I have more followers than you, does not cut anything. There are people who have
Network. Okay. Solomon. Solomon. Are you back? Okay. Sorry, guys. Network real bad. We lost. Solomon, I'm gonna bring you right back. Okay. Live September to remember. Select all, paste, add title. All right, so we're going live again. All right, welcome, 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 welcome. Solomon, where are you? All right, so someone said freeze, you cannot greet. How is the network? I'm trying to monitor it. I think it's better now. Network is better now. Solomon, where are you? I did here. All right, because of network issues, let's just do this very quickly. Let's be in and let's be out. Okay, so I'm bringing Solomon back.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Because of network issues, let's just see how we can do it in 3 minutes.
Yeah. Do you have any question for me, or you want
Yes,
to ask me?
I want to ask you a few questions. Now, from your opinion of this, what is your take as a neutral person? Bob, Monfa, Oye, how do you see it?
Number one, I don't know these people, in the sense
Yeah, I know, but from your perception of what is going on, what do you deduce?
In all honesty, I would give my opinion, but in all honesty, there's just this indifference towards me. It's just like people are, how people are fighting, and you're like, what's happening there? And you just move and you pass. But in my opinion, right, I feel like they all know themselves. Do you understand? I don't know if Monfa did that one, but the fact that I just stumbled on the fact that the girl who said Monfa was Bobrisky's boyfriend, the husband or whatever, apologized and said, that she's actually sorry and everything. The fact that she had to do that shows that it's either she lied or that maybe there's been, some threats, like on her.
Now, let me ask you a question. Your mother is a woman, right?
My mother
is a woman.
Yeah.
If I say your mother is a woman, what threat can you threaten me that'll make me change that statement?
No. You know.
Do you understand? So unless I'm coming from the point of view, you see, everything is possible. I agree with that. However, there are some things that I believe If you have a text message, as a PA, you could have a screenshot of a text message and that will be your evidence.
Mm-hmm.
You could have a picture of them in a compromised situation. You could have a voice recording. But you see, you can't just make a statement, especially a public statement, with nothing to back up. And the only thing you have to back up is I was their PA once. It doesn't hold water for me. Especially,
I agree with you. Remember, I didn't say that. I don't know who is.
No, I understand where you are coming from, but I'm trying to say that, especially with something that is defamatory.
Mm-hmm.
Now you coming and saying Bob said it. I don't think people understand the power of the law. They don't even understand their stance legally, because somebody said something. You are now saying that person said something, and the person has not said it. The only place where we heard that Bob said it is from Oye's mouth. That's defamation.
Exactly. That's why I said that I cannot say if that happened or not. However, the fact that she came to retract her words actually shows something fishy. Most likely, maybe she lied, or maybe there was a threat. Now, let me also continue to the fact that it was defamatory, right? Now, for me, this is how I roll. Do you understand? I don't believe in social media fights and social media drama. I believe in doing things a certain way. Do you understand? If somebody comes and says something defamatory about me, yes, that initial response will be to be very reactive, you know. But Omo, I know where to find you. Obviously, I don't mean physical harm. I know where to write to you. I know how to take up the law against you, you know, in that regard. I would not start doing social media, you know, fights, comments and all of that. That's not going to be me. But, you know, everybody has a way to deal with stuff, right? So for me personally, I believe in public relations, like having a very strategic way of handling these things without making it. Do you understand?
Yes.
Exactly. So that's my personal opinion. Like, if it were me, just like you said, you know, if it were me, I wouldn't come online. Like, obviously, I'll come online because, okay, so some days ago, a media company, I'm not going to mention their name, they are popular, and you are a journalist, right? A senior editor made an opinion article about one staff in a code disco, right? And said a whole lot about her, blah 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 blah, that she's the most wicked person there, blah 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 blah, and everything. And somebody, a top person in a code disco, actually inboxed me and said, "Have you seen this publication?" And I read it and I said, "This is actually this is libel, you know, like this is libel, especially coming from a senior editor. It's libel." I didn't go back and forth. I didn't go to the guy's DM to say, "You are very, very stupid. This is personally me." I made a post on my page, right? And I actually addressed the media house and I told them. And the legal head, you know, who's actually my friend, immediately prepared a letter, you know, for lawsuits, sent to them. 10 billion naira, I think, sent to them already, you know. And the guy just took it down, you know. So me, I believe that there are actually ways that you can deal with things without actually taking it so messy. I don't know if that really makes sense.
I totally agree with you. I want to run off now. Thank you so much for your contribution. You threw a lot of light onto it. People are allowed to take sides, but when you're taking sides, you still need to be very careful. Always also imagine yourself being in that situation. If something is libelous or defamatory, and it's a lie, you will not enjoy it. And there's one thing I need you to know. Media accusations are like somebody saying you are a mad person. If you argue, they'll say his madness is the type that argues. If you keep quiet, they'll say his madness is the type that keeps quiet. If you fight, they'll say he's the aggressive type. Do you understand? If you talk slowly, they'll say it's the soft-spoken type. So there's no way you can defend yourself unless you have a proper analysis of the situation. So in this situation, here's my own take. Let's be careful whose evidence we jump at. I've been on the wrong side. No, not you. I'm talking to the audience. I've been on the wrong side of media accusations before. They've said, yes, my daughter Yella. They said I beat my wife. Have you not heard that gist before? Is it true? But they said it. Do you understand? They said that, as in they will, and people will push it. Now, how does that affect the children? How does that affect things? You people don't really know. Anyway, Solomon, take care. I've got to run to join Taste Buds. Taste Buds is having an awesome topic this evening. Take good care of yourself. I pinned her handle down there at Tastebuds NG. She's talking about spousal support, and you know, she has very mature topics, unlike us, where we just come and we scatter everywhere. Solomon, take good care of yourself. Thanks for jumping in, and I love your hat.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, guys, real quick. I've got Yella here for 2 minutes exactly. Yella, because we need to go and join Taste Buds. So, my darling Yella.
I'm not happy I didn't see Bob.
You're not happy you didn't see Bob? Can you imagine? See the next generation. Yella went to dress up because of Bob. Hey, what do you like about Bob?
It's just the cruise.
The cruise.
Like, I like the way he just catches cruise.
Did you say he?
She. I don't know. The blogs call him he. That's why I call him he.
Okay. Someone said your wife. This is not my wife. So your wife will say yes. This is not my. If you think this is my wife, then you are very. Can't you see the age difference? Are you not? You that? Are you not even thinking? You came for Bob. I can't believe it. She has Yella for her hand. She came for Bob. Okay. Guys, please let's go and join Taste Buds. Okay, that's where the fun is. Yella has missed Bob. What do you like? Okay, the cruise. Now about this Mofa story and situation. What's your take? Let me ask a 19-year-old.
On what exactly? Like
on the whole accusation and everything. Your honest take.
I think, well, it's possible. It could have happened. It's just that there isn't proof. I'm not saying it happened, but I'm just saying if it did, coming from someone like the PA, saying that you're her PA isn't evidence, saying that you're her PA just makes me want to know more. I expect you to have more information. It's not like you were her gate man. You were inside the house with her. You followed her up and down. So, like, did you have anything more than just saying you are happy? And also, even if, like, why did you choose to bring it? Like, why are you bringing it to, like, why? Like, do you have a motive? Because we also heard that you said something like, oh, you're pregnant or something. Guess who the father is? So what's that about? Like, the fact that that was the first story I heard about you, like, now it just looks like you're just chasing clouds. It doesn't seem real. Like, why did you say? Are you just angry that they sacked you?
Oh wow, this girl gets sense past all of us.
Like, I'm just like, that was the first story that came out. Why didn't you just? You were beating around the bush. Why didn't you just come out straight and just say, oh, Bobrisky and Monfa, they are gay and they, let me not say it, and they sleep with each other? Like, why didn't you just come out and say that? You started with, okay, Bobrisky slept with you. Like, you didn't say it, but that's what you were insinuating. I'm pretty sure you read the comments on that Insta blog after you made that claim. So.
Okay, guys, take care of yourselves. Go to Taste Buds page. Please follow at Taste Buds.
It's still the cruise now.
It's still the cruise. At Taste Buds NG. Someone say Yella, whatever you say is correct. Exactly. She gets sense. Pass you alone, not us. You, as you did like that, your head now like vacuum cleaner, empty. Now breeze they blow inside. If they open your head,
who was doing a Q&A, Bob? Who? They said she was doing a Q&A.
Now the girl they do quick. Now the PA. You know, let me enter this mumu guy with breeze head finish. So, all right, guys, go and follow Taste Buds. Taste Buds NG. Somebody they might pay. They tell us say go and rest. They tell you say we they tired. Oh yeah.
I don't get single sense. I get plural sense.
Who say you don't get single sense?
I don't know how.
She don't get single sense. She get plural sense. Olodo. See, make I see him. See how she be. She be like something where God apprentice create. Look at her.
PA.
Another person's PA coming to talk nonsense. Go and find work. Guys, we out. Love ya.
Hey, Bob.
You missed Bob.
I'm gonna share on the same live as Bob.
I'm
I'm always missing Bob.